Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Music Marketing TV. I'm Dan D, and thanks for tuning in to Tips and Tricks. In this episode, I'm going to show you guys some cool tips on making drops. If you're not familiar with drops, it's just a certain technique used to go from one section to the other, pretty much like a transition. Alright, so let's get on with it. Right here, we're using the chorus of one of my latest songs, and the first tip is using sound effects. Sound effects is the number one thing to really start off a drop. So in the beginning, we don't have anything. So we're gonna start off by putting, let's say, like a cymbal or a crash. But you want to go subtle because this is where it drops, right? There's nothing in here. You don't want to have, you don't want to use your best weapon first, right? So let's go ahead. I'm gonna put a kick. So I'm gonna just take my drums and then kind of just do that. Right, and I'm gonna go in here and look for some sound effects here, and we want something subtle. That one works really nicely. I was thinking something like a snare. All these sound effects will do just as good. There we go, nice and subtle. Nothing too hard, nothing too crazy. So drag and drop in here. And we'll just throw it in like that. So this is what we kind of have going into the drop, because going into the drop is important. Yeah, that's really good. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna bring this to a channel on the mixer 18, and we're gonna just put an EQ just in case. I just want to see what's happening here, because if there's too much low information, it might get a little fuzzy and muddy. And what we're gonna do, just gonna do that. That sounds really good. What we can also do is add a delay on here, and infinite delays or close to infinite delays are awesome for this type of music. So let's go ahead, put the feedback all the way first to see where it's max, and then just drop it just a tad like so. And we can do some offset. I'm gonna leave it in the middle. Usually I do like ping pong effect and then offset a bit, but no, we're gonna leave it flat and do that. And maybe we'll just drop down the input there. So there we go. Let's see how that sounds. Not bad. We can always change the time here. Make it go 4/4 time. That might be a little bit too long. So let's go ahead and add a cutoff. So let's see how that sounds now. Yeah, there you go. Okay, the next thing now is going out of that drop. So we're gonna have a sound effect kind of like this, but reverse. Something like think of the rope on a bomb being lit up, and then you want that sound like clack. You want to have that in there. So let's go ahead and have that. Let's go find something like that, kind of sweeping in there. I actually have something in my own kit. Let's see here, Dandy Effects and my swoosh. Yeah, and we're gonna kind of do something like this, so it doesn't really go right into the to the next section. It kind of goes right before it, and we might have to adjust the volume on this. We're gonna bring this to another channel in the mixer 19. We're gonna have no effects. We're just gonna use this to control volume, but I believe this goes way too high. Let's just give it a try. Right, so you can't really hear the track anymore. You just hear, I guess, the swoosh happening. So we're gonna lower the volume right away, but then we're also gonna use the pre-computed effect here, this out, the quick fade out here, and kind of do something like that. So it gradually gets in there, but it kind of stays at that level. So we're gonna do that so we can still hear the track. See, that's good, and we'll probably just bring it down a bit. Good. The next cool tip that I like to do after sound effects is have kind of like a pickup is what I call it, and I made my own pickup here. It's called, let's see, where is it? No, I'm in the right one. So here we go. this is my little loop here. I'll just play the pattern here. So that's my little pickup, and we're gonna put that in there. So I'm gonna look for it. There it is. Oops. And then we're gonna drop it kind of like this. So this is a really good tool for a drop. It's the unexpected pickup, because usually you let this go all the way to the next section, but no, I'm gonna give a little head fake and have a little clap at the end there. And now that's the wrong spot. We gotta zoom in here. Oh, there we go. Just do that. There we go. And you can hear that the sound effect, the little swoosh, is playing along with that. Now, not bad. The drop is really good, except just like the sound effects we have here, we need to indicate one and place one right here. Indicate that this is a new section. Right there. Now we need to use a big gun. One of our big guns here. So we wouldn't use something subtle like this one. We're going to use an actual symbol here. So let's go back to my other effects here. And we're going to look for a symbol. Maybe a splash. Splashes work nice. Yeah, we're going to use that one. Really good splash. And there we go. Let's add that in there. We might have to put it into the same channel here, 18, so we have that same delay. But let's see what we have so far. Not bad. It's really good. Let's put this on 18, see what we got, and I'm gonna lower it just a little bit. Here we go. Very nice, very nice. So 18, make sure that's on 18. Good. Alright, so that's pretty much it for creating drops. Little tips on that. If you have other tips, please feel free to leave a comment down below on making different kinds of drops and whatever. But yeah, that's my little 1-2 on drops. I'm Dan D from Music Marketing TV, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace. Yeah, think about me, think about me.